This low-effort review of the Jump Force roster is brought to you by two separate yet equally important groups. Ian, who loves anime but cannot pronounce Japanese names, and Austin, who still thinks that liking anime is embarrassing. These are their stories.
We here? We ready?
Yes, I'm ready for your magical anime journey.
Oh, wonderful.
So believe it or not, I actually know who this guy is.
I was hoping you would.
Did you start at this guy because you knew I would know him?
No, they were literally just shuffled, basically.
Oh, okay, so this dude, I forget what his name is, but he's a mummy guy. He's not actually a mummy, he's a burn dude. Fuck. From the show... Let's not worry about what show he's from. He's a dude that fights a guy. He's a sword guy who fights with a reverse blade sword. I remember that. And this dude can do a fire sword because he's got like animal fat in his sheath. And he when he brings out his sword, he like scrapes the fat and lights it on fire like he's striking a match, which sounds dumb now that I'm saying it, but in the show it was cool. I like this guy. That's a thumbs up from me.
All right. If my notes are correct, that's Shinsho Makoto.
Shinsho? That doesn't sound right.
Sorry, Shisho Makoto.
Shishio. I know him. Shishio.
From Romy Kenshin.
That's it. And he had a boat that was like a secret cool boat. I remember that guy. He's cool.
Oh, I have no clue.
I'm sorry, are there 41 characters?
42.
Holy shit! Alright, bring him on.
Moving on.
Oh, who could it be? So actually, this is actually fun. The only real thing that I've seen about Jump Force was the E3 trailer at the Microsoft conference, making that the second year in a row that Microsoft had Goku on their main stage. I'm praying E3 2019. That'll be 3 years in a row.
Yeah, can we have a triple crown?
Can we have 3 Gokus, please?
Goku for Smash. But yeah, because there's obviously going to be ones you know in here, so I tried to find everyone as they appear in the game. Just
Everyone?
So we can look at. Huh?
Oh, I was doing the meme. The Gary Oldman meme. Fuck it. Goku looks really weird here, by the way.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I got.
Is this from the trailer, or is this gameplay?
This is trailer. This is definitely up-resed.
Okay. I've seen a tiny bit of gameplay from that stupid Shaggy meme. And this game kind of... I guess it's probably because a bunch of animation is so different between every show that they had to make it very uniform, but it looks kind of weird, kind of like claymation.
Well, I can tell you why they used Unreal Engine, and they tried to make something unrealistic looking in Unreal Engine.
Yeah, okay, fuck.
And then this is what you get anime characters that look like they're made out of like pork chops. They're so shiny.
Gohan! Okay.
I mean, like look at his muscles to the side. That doesn't look like a human being. That looks like a Slim Jim.
And he has such a very he has such a glow about him. He looks like he's fucking honey glazed.
Yeah, it gets worse.
That's a crispy Goku.
Next.
No, sorry.
This is Boa Hancock from One Piece.
Hand what?
Hancock.
Handcock.
Hancock.
Handcock.
Hancock, like Will Smith in that movie.
Oh, Hancock. Like, I don't know, the founding father?
I prefer Will Smith.
Yeah, I know you do.
I like that movie, except for the ending. It's stupid.
Next. Yeah, sorry. Okay, so wow, what an incredible high-res image you found here. So,
I do my best.
These guys are certainly from the era of Japanese animation that I dig, but I don't know anything about these guys. They wear like armor based on the Zodiac, I think, and they fight space evil.
I quite literally have no idea because there's two characters from the show, and when I googled either one, I got pictures for both. So I think this is Dragon Shiryu from Saint Seiya.
Yeah, whatever.
Don't quote me on these things.
I'm gonna. You're my lifeline right here.
Hey man, you just asked me to do this. I didn't sign any contracts.
Yeah, well, you wanted to. You wanted to be just. Oh, who could it be? Okay, so
is it the Golden Sperm from One Punch Man?
Okay, you've lost me on that one. What the fuck are you talking about?
Don't worry about it. Wait for season 2.
Okay, so I dig Frieza. He's Frieza. He's the quintessential villain of my childhood.
God, just look at those amazing textures underneath his pectorals.
It looks bad. It looks genuinely bad. But Dragon Ball Super has a lot of like crap and fluff in it, and oh, nice, thank you. Oh God, no, it was better the way it was. But like Ultra Instinct and Golden Frieza were basically like unanimously, people were like, yeah, all right, cool. What are you doing? You trying to get his nose there?
No, I pressed the wrong button.
You trying to steal the nose of the God Emperor of the universe? Stop this. Stop this.
Next. Oh no. Oh no. There we go.
Okay. It looks like Powder's disapproving mother.
For the most part.
See, okay, wait. I'm about to go.
Most of these.
I'm about to lay down some serious nerd cred, but in the opposite direction. It looks like a female version of the main character from the rock opera by Spock's Beard.
You lost me.
I know I did. Now lose me. Who is this?
This is Kaguya Otsutsuki.
I can't believe I asked you to pronounce these names.
It's the final boss in Naruto Shippuden. I
love
Naruto.
Okay, what is the difference between?
You can tell me how little Shippuden is a 10-year time skip after Naruto.
Oh, it's Z. It's Dragon Ball Z, basically, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And you can quote me on this. It's awful, and I hate it.
I will. To everyone.
It ruins everything that was good about Naruto. I despise it. It has cool scenes, but it's fucking trash. This is the final boss.
In all of the extensive anime conversations I have with everyone except you, I will tell them that you hate Naruto.
No, I hate Naruto Shippuden. I love Naruto.
Do you get the joke? You're the only person that I talk anime with. I mean, her design's pretty all right. See, I'm a sucker for monochrome, like the white skin, the white clothing. It's minimalistic, and I like it. But of course, I'm not seeing the whole picture. She could have like huge devil horns or some shit, or like a 3-foot vagina.
Moving on.
It's the source of all magic. This vagina, or some stupid shit.
The Naruto characters really emphasize how terrible Unreal Engine is for making characters.
Okay, yeah, so I know this guy.
Yeah.
I don't remember his name, but I know he is like a cool guy who has like a cool eye, and he never takes off his mask because he's like really attractive or some stupid shit. But I know him because like it was after my time of like the Toonami cartoon era where a lot of my anime knowledge comes from. That was after my time because I watched it early, but a lot of people around my age started watching it when Naruto became popular. So I've always heard about like these guys, but I don't really know them. I know this dude had a cool fight with a guy with a big sword, and they both had masks. And I think the dude was like a water guy, and he was voiced by Steve Bloom. And a lot of that sounds cool, but just not for me. I don't know. It's too much. I have so many shows that I love. I just... Whatever. Is that porn that he's reading or something?
Erotic literature, yes.
Oh, so quirky, these anime.
This is Kakashi.
Yeah. Okay.
I thought, and he was fighting Zabuza. It's one of the first arcs. It has some of the best fights in it.
Oh, yeah. Okay,
Fucking
I kind of
asshole.
remember that. Okay, I can't really.
And they literally bring him back from the dead in Shippuden for cheap emotional.
I don't
moving
give a
on.
shit. Wait,
I
give
a shit.
I give a lot.
Shilling how much I hate Shippuden.
I have a lot of like indignance about like porn and like erotic stuff in anime, but at the same time, like in Dragon Quest, which is a series that I love, like in the newest installment, there was like a running joke that two of the main characters like love porn, and just you wouldn't expect it. Like the old dude like loves porn, and then like the super serious guy, like the spoiler alert for fucking Dragon Quest. It's been out for years, almost 2 years now. It's like a super like serious knight who you get in your party in the 11th hour, finds some of his porn, and he's like, "Oh my god!" And he's like, "This is the greatest, in mint condition, this fucking Playboy." And I was like, So, you know, I can deal with it, and when it's in something that I already like. Yeah, that eye doesn't look as cool as I remember. Or is it his other eye?
Cool. It's his other eye.
Oh, he's that guy that's too cool to have his power all the time, so he has like an eye patch?
Just so you know, this is my Oscar version of You're Going Too Long.
Oh, sorry. Holy shit, this dude is so jacked, and I know who he is.
I have a feeling this one's going to hurt you. You'll know it, but you won't know it. I'll see.
He's from the anime of the kid who was dead, but then he wasn't dead, and then he could shoot lasers out of his finger. And then they were doing a fighting tournament, and he turned into an eagle and flew around and then beat the shit out of this guy.
All right, you mix up a few elements, but yes. Yeah, this is younger Toguro. I can't pronounce his name properly. Toguro. This is him at this guy also, by the way, is basically where the whole fucking like this is 80% of my power level.
Yes, yeah, I remember that. Okay. Because this guy was always like styling on dudes. He's like, I wasn't even trying.
I think this one right now, this is like 50 to 80% of his power, but
Whatever.
then like,
dude,
and
whatever.
Then, but like halfway through the fight, he's like, this actually wasn't 80% of my power. This is 50% of my power, and then he goes to actual 80%.
And he just swole up. Yeah. I forget what the name is. It's like something. It's 2 words. Yu something.
Yu Yu Hakusho.
Yes, that was a show that I watched when I was little, but it didn't stick with me like Dragon Ball Z did.
If anyone ever watches it, you have to watch the dub. Just saying.
Whatever, man. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So like this looks like okay. I know who. I've seen pictures of this guy not looking like a clay man, and it looks like a show that I would want to watch.
Yeah, I don't.
I don't know if it's because I'm a hipster or if like new anime aesthetic just really puts me off. But there's like a very certain animation type and age that makes me more inclined to watch a show. And that was around that area or that era, and it makes me more interested. But I don't know who the fuck this is. I'm sorry.
If I'm correct, this is Pegasus Seiya, Saint Seiya.
Cool.
Next.
It's Gohan's dad. I'm a big fan of Piccolo. I really, really like Piccolo a lot. What are you doing? Oh, yeah, yes, the game looks like garbage. We can see it. What's with all like the fucking dead pixels or anything? Or is that like, or is he just sparkly for some reason?
That's the game's effects. They literally try and cover up everything as much as possible with particle effects.
Okay, but yeah, Piccolo was. It was I think in my younger days. I mean, there's probably like movies that I watched with like the villain turned good guy, like character arc. But Piccolo is the first that I'd remember, because my brother and I watched. We didn't watch Dragon Ball religiously, but somehow, and by some stroke of luck, we always watched the world tournaments. And then, like, the last world tournament, and then we got into the Piccolo arc, the King Piccolo arc, and then into the final tournament. Like, we were so hooked on this dude. So he's very special.
What is his hat, and why is it, like, shiny?
It is a turban, but that thing in the top is just extra weight. I assume he's training his tentacles on his head to be like super strong. That's how they always point up. They're not like droopy.
Oh, so it's the same philosophy as boner push-ups.
Yes, he wants to keep them turgid.
Next.
Could you not have found a better picture?
I did my best.
Yeah, a lot of people, myself included, really thought that Cell was like the last awesome Dragon Ball thing. Because everybody likes Dragon Ball. Like, I was in high school. When I was in high school, I had a friend. I'm not going to give names, but we'd known each other for like 4 years. We would like drink and do drugs and shit at his house.
In high school?
In late high school.
You fucking weirdo.
I know. It's okay. We're old now. I can admit it. And for like 4 years, like we played music together, like we were just trashy, shitty teenagers. And then one day we just got talking, and then eventually it slipped out that we both fucking loved Dragon Ball. It had been like 4 years. And we were like, when did Dragon Ball start to suck? And then the dude was like, as soon as Krillin got hair. And I was like, yeah, you're right. How little did we know that now that Super is, sometimes on, sometimes off, dude, Majin Buu and all that shit looks so awesome in comparison. But yeah, Cell's alright.
The lows we have now.
Yeah. Yeah, Cell's alright. I like him. He's perfect. Oh, I like this promotional art of just dudes stuck on top of a logo you can't read. Okay, so that sword is clearly too big for that sheath. And that sheath is all... What is it? Is it another sword?
It's another sword.
Where does he put these fucking things?
He doesn't. They're magic.
I like that on the dude on the right, he has like reverse Villalago. That thing that Michael Jackson got.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I have no idea who this is.
This is Asta from Black Clover.
Asta?
I pronunciation is hard.
Okay. Is he like a member of a school? Like, is that like a school thing? It looks like anime Harry Potter, kind of.
I watched 2 episodes.
It looks like a school robe,
so I can't really tell you. He's a kid, and like I think he's in training for magic. I don't really know.
I mean, like, it's not bad. Like, it just looks like. I mean, it's just a little kid, which anime loves, with spiky hair, which anime loves, and huge swords, which anime loves, and he's kind of a demon guy, which anime loves. Like, it's everything that I know that anime is popular in anime, just stuck into one dude.
I've heard it's gotten quite a lot better since the beginning, but like what I can tell you I know about him, what I can tell you I know about him is that his whole thing is black magic or something. Basically, in this magical, I'll explain it. In this magical world, everyone gets a book, and you cast magic through your books. And then he wasn't chosen by his book, and then he was really sad. And he was getting beaten up by someone else, and then like this black book summoned in front of him, and so he has this black book of black magic, but he's not evil or something. I don't know. That's all I got.
Next. Fucking next. Okay, so I know about Stretch Armstrong and his band of merry men.
How dare you?
No, because you told me. Okay, I love you, man. You're my buddy.
How dare you?
I really tried to watch One Piece, but I skipped a lot of episodes a lot of the time. But like a shit talking cook who smokes and has a weird eyebrow. Like, there's a lot to like about this dude. I just don't remember his name. I know that he talks shit, I know that he smokes, and I know that he can cook good. Like, that's bang, bang, bang. I like this dude.
Sanji.
That's
from One
it.
Piece.
Yep. Of course, if you had said any other word, I probably would have been like, oh yeah, that's right. No, but like...
Blackleg Sanji.
Hey! Oh. Yep. That's the laser gun. Not laser gun, the finger laser guy. He's alright. I like him.
Yusuke Urameshi from Yu Yu
I was gonna call him Yu Yu. That's Yu Yu. That's him. That's Yu Yu. He's gonna go save Private Ryan.
Can't you tell? Can't you tell he's a Yu Yu?
Yep.
Oh, look at those eyes.
Look at his face. Oh, he's so confident. I'm gonna shoot you with my finger gun. Ooh. Man, that's a really, really high quality picture. You really brought your all to this video. I like it.
I only went 20 deep in Google Images. If it was there, if it wasn't, that's what I got for you.
More than I was expecting. It's just... Wait. Is this some kind of fetish guy? Is that a sword or like a whip?
That is a sword.
Okay, I thought it was like a riding crop. I literally thought this was like a BDSM guy. It's anime, all right. It could have been, all right. Yeah, nothing. I'm drawing like a million blanks here. Is his sword sheath just floating next to him?
Yes.
Is that supposed to happen? Is he a magical man?
No clue. This is Sosuke Aizen from Bleach, the series' main or prominent antagonist.
Really? Because he looks like a used car salesman that went to a Halloween party. I gotta tell you, man, that like mantle thing, that white mantle,
he's got some
is not doing
tires.
it for me. Look at that! Is that a zipper that just goes all the way down? That's some Chip and Dale shit. I don't like this guy.
You would make it through Kingdom Hearts then.
How far can you get my zipper down? Will you? Okay, yeah, next. Oh, okay. I know Naruto. Wait, why is... Wait, no. So,
okay, I'm okay. I'm fine.
They have characters from old Naruto, but they also have Kid Naruto.
You're hurting me.
I'm sorry, I don't actually... Oh! This is the kid. This is... Okay. I know about the kid. Next.
This is Naruto's son, which I will not name.
I don't care.
It's a
next.
meme and I hate
it. Even I don't give a shit. Is this also from...
No.
Okay.
This is a more show I like. It's a show that me and Mac both love, so be known that Mac is also judging you.
No, I mean, he looks okay, but there's really not a lot to go with here. It's a dude in, like, jeans and a wife beater. Like, there's nothing... like, I can't... There's no distinguishing features other than weird hair, but they all have weird hair. I'm sorry, I don't know what this is from.
It is Killua. I forget his last name off the top of my head right now. From Hunter or Hunter X.
Mac's personal fetish. Yep. Okay, I know about that show. kind of.
Oh, Zoldyck. Yeah, that's the last name. Next.
Well, this is easy. I don't know who the guy is, but he's punching Stretch Armstrong, so it's a One Piece guy.
You don't know who this is?
I skipped a lot of episodes.
All right, you know, we're not leaving until you figure this one out.
Well, it's super easy. It's a dude with a black beard.
All right. Almost there.
It is a pirate show.
Okay.
So it's Blackbeard.
There you go.
Done.
He has the power of the darkness fruit.
Oh, God, you should not. I was almost on board until you... Okay.
Sorry, I'm sorry. It's the Yami Yami no Me.
Shut the fuck up. So, I had a real come to Jesus moment on here, like just now, because I had like, look at this fruitcake. Oh, I know him. Like, not only did I know him, but when I was a kid, I thought he was cool.
He is cool. Fuck you.
No, I remember him being cool, but I don't know if that holds up. I know he has a sword where the blade is on the wrong side, and so he just beats the shit out of people instead of killing them, which is actually pretty cool.
It's not the wrong side. He just used as the back end because he used to be a mass murderer.
No. His sword. I know this. His sword. It's called a reverse blade sword.
Mm-hmm.
The blunt end is reversed. I remember this.
This is, I can't pronounce this, Himar Kenshi from Romy Kenshin.
I thought his name was Kenshin. Whatever.
Well, his name is Kenshin.
He looks a little try-hard now, looking back, with that scar, but whatever.
Also, keep in mind, this is also the horrible
Yeah, I don't remember it being like, wham, on his face like that. But then again, it's been there, more than 10 years.
It's there, it's just not...
I also don't remember him having, like, a galaxy in his eyeball. Like, what's up with that?
What, you don't like the fucking Hellgate to be on your character's neck?
What?
Look at this shit. It looks like a fucking Hellgate's opening up.
It kind of looks like a blurry vagina now that you've zoomed in. I might censor that.
We're leaving.
There's the guy that is the popular one.
Yep.
Look at that Slav wearing his tracksuit.
That's time skip version.
He just looks like a Russian dude with wearing like a full Adidas tracksuit. Like, why is that so popular?
Everything about Chippen's terrible.
Черт. Сука! Blät.
For completion's sake, yeah, this is Naruto from Naruto Shippuden.
Yeah. Oh, hey, it's Cool Guy. He's like a regular Dragon Ball, but he has a sword. So he's Cool Guy. God, young Austin was so innocent.
I like, this is a Dragon Ball problem, but I want to point out that it
looks
at his
like tits. His tits are huge.
It's just his pillows duct taped.
Yeah, that's weird. Jeans and a wife beater. Hunter. Am I right?
You are correct.
Fucking sick. At least it's a show with a very distinctive visual style. A lot like Aqua Teen Hunger Force, apparently.
Yes. I wish I could show you a picture right now of what the source material is, because
this dude looks just
terrible.
Like Goku. I'm sorry.
Well, that's what I'm saying. This is terrible. This looks nothing like the character in the actual manga or animation.
Does he act like Goku? Is it just Dragon Ball?
Superficially. He superficially does.
Is he a very talented but naive youngster in a dangerous world who grows as a fighter and as a person by interacting with stronger people and tragedy?
Yes, until he dies, and almost murders everyone.
Whatever, man. It's Dragon Ball. I'm sorry.
It's very different. I hate you. This is going Freeze from Hunter x Hunter.
He's very pretty. He's in anime, the bigger the eyes, the more attractive. I know that. He's got like a weird Hot Topic thing going on his hand there. I'll get to that in a minute. Is that a, what is that? That's not military on his chest there, or is this just a big H for...
I don't know.
High school? Is he a high school kid?
No.
Is he a helicopter?
No.
Do helicopters land on him? The helicopters land on his lapel.
No.
Okay, he just likes the letter H.
I guess. I know this character and I don't know what that H is.
This attack is brought to you by the letter H. I don't really know what the chains are. He is far too well dressed to be in Hunter x Hunter. So who is this guy?
This is Krapuka from Hunter x Hunter.
Fuck! I'm sorry, what was that name?
It's so hard to pronounce. Krapuka. Krapuka. Oh, God, it's so hard.
Krapka.
Something like that, yeah.
That's a Final Fantasy name. Okay. Again, I like monochrome stuff. He's pretty cool. Very androgynous. Very Final Fantasy. Unless that is a girl. Is that a girl?
Yes.
Oh, fuck. Japan really digs the armband look. Very, good on them for muddling through World War II. Still doing the armband.
Ow. This is, I believe... Oh, I can't pronounce this. Ruka...
Oh, her name's...
From Bleach.
Her name's up at the top there.
Oh, yep, there it is. You're right.
No, I mean, sure. I mean, I like... There's actually... A lot of this design I kind of like.
There's a reason people were upset when Bleach shat the bed and ended itself terribly.
Oh, this is Bleach. I know Bleach.
Yes.
I actually have a funny story about Bleach. Yeah! Oh, I'm so embarrassed.
The only characters that actually look good here...
I'm really embarrassed, but I do love JoJo.
...are the JoJos.
Yeah.
The only characters that actually look pretty decent in this are the JoJos ones.
I have watched so much JoJo's Bizarre Adventure... I'm basically a fucking expert. Actually, no, that's the thing. You can be an expert in JoJo and still have no idea what the fuck's going on. That's the brilliant thing about it. Like, what's the deal with JoJo? What's it about? It's just like a weird thing.
Who's JoJo? What's it about? Which JoJo?
There's a bunch, and they do stuff. What stuff? It depends on the JoJo, really.
Well, how do you spell that? Well,
Joe and Joe.
Well, unless you're talking about part 5 or later.
I actually haven't seen part 5 yet.
It's Giorno Giovanna, so it's Gio.
Jojo. So the thing that I actually really like about JoJo, I'm starting to realize why I've really JoJo was it. It was my marijuana. It was my gateway drug. Like all the Dragon Ball stuff, all like the young stuff, like I was like, okay, but like what has anime done for me lately? But like I do dig JoJo. Bear with me. JoJo is a lot like Twin Peaks. Because in I don't want to say anime, but I assume in Japanese and more Western media, a lot of the stories are created and overseen by one guy. A lot of the stories, I don't forget what they're called, the dudes who write the stories, are Like, they have almost complete creative control over every instance of the comic, the show, everything. And so if the guy is nuts, the show is nuts. So, like, let me preface this by saying most anime is garbage. I think 90% of anime is trash. But the gems are so good. And, you know, because seeing that, like, personal style and complete disregard for common sense or social tropes or norms is very refreshing. And JoJo is cool. I will shut up. Did what I said make any sense?
No, it makes perfect sense, and and you're very correct. When one person has creative control of something and they're crazy, you get some really wonderful things.
Yeah, because
you get The Room, you get JoJo.
Yeah, the JoJo dude is fucking crazy. Like, he has to be. He has to be crazy.
Oh yeah, he's insane. Oh, before we move on, I for your nerd cred, I need you to name the stand and the character.
Oh, that is Jotaro something. And Star Platinum.
Jotaro Kujo.
That's the
and
one.
Star Platinum.
Jotaro Joe.
Moving on.
See, I'm starting to notice that I don't know the animes with the kids in them. Like, I think that's a coincidence, but when children are, like, in the show, like, main characters, I assume, because he's, like, in the game, that I just don't know what they are. What is this? Who is this? Who is this and what is he from?
This is Izuku Midoriya from My Hero Academia.
I don't know.
The hot new shit right now.
Oh, he's the hot shit. Okay, explain to me the hot shit. How hot? And how new?
This is not new right now. We're on season. Just finished season 3. Season 4 is gonna be coming out soon.
So it's about 4 years old, 4 or 5 years
old. Since the manga started, probably, yeah.
Okay.
It's number 2 on Shonen Jump right now, I think. Right behind One Piece.
Is that, like, Marvel, DC? Like, the difference between them? Like, I don't know what that... I assume they're publishing companies.
Shonen Jump is a publishing company, yeah. They're like the big one. Kind of.
Okay, so what makes them so popular?
My Hero Academia?
Yeah.
Like My Hero Academia, probably because it's a bit of a interesting take on the hero genre. For some world building, real quick, the show it takes place in basically the modern world. I guess slightly in the future because there's some advanced technology, but for the most part, it's same structures. Japan, America, blah 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 blah. 80% of the population has quirks. It's basically mutants. And each person gets a power if they have a quirk. That's what referred to as.
Okay.
And the general takeaway from this is they're not like mutants, like X-Men mutants. Like they're not all ridiculously overpowered. Generally, most people have like a small, and they generally have a pretty good balance to them. Say someone. So for a few examples, yeah.
I'm sorry, but total coincidence that this comic became super popular around the exact year that the Marvel Cinematic Universe started getting really hot. Total coincidence, right?
No, Marvel Cinematic Universe has been bigger. I guess possibly it could be part of the superhero thing, but
Marvel just celebrated the MCU just celebrated their 10th anniversary, but Avengers was around like 5-6 years ago when it started getting when it started blowing the fuck up.
Yeah,
I see the correlation here. I see it.
I suppose so, but it's
well. I mean, it might just be a good show riding a safe trend. Fine, cool.
Well, no, it's quite different than the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Besides the fact that there are superheroes.
Do they fight bad guys?
Yes.
Do they fight bad guys with superhero powers?
Yes.
Do they team up to fight bad guys with superhero powers?
Not particularly. You're casting very broad nets here.
Yeah, well, guess what? That's what we're doing in this video. Next!
Jesus. All right. It's a good show.
I'm sorry, that dude on the right looks so stupid.
We'll get to him.
I want to say I recognize this guy.
You should. Well, you recognize part of him. But part of him you won't.
The very recognizable thing is that big, like, sandy gourd?
Yep.
On his back. So this is the sand guy from Naruto.
Yep.
Okay. He's just older now.
Gaara.
Obviously.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, this is Gaara and
cool.
Shippuden. And so...
Yeah, he's alright. It's pretty cool, I guess.
Right.
So who the fuck... No, I'm sorry. Who the fuck is the other guy?
Now the one on the right. Alright. You're not gonna take any shots at this?
Just... It looks like a created character. It looks so lazy.
Well, it is indeed the creative character.
Oh, alright, then fucking skip it. Fuck it. Done.
Next. I wanted to see how long I could string you on that one.
Alright, well this is easy, because his name is on the top fucking right.
Oh, god damn it. Fucking cheater.
I'm sorry. I don't get what the Japanese have with heterochromia, but it was cringy in Sonic, and it's cringy here. I'm like, whatever, man. Next.
This is Sasuke from Naruto.
Whatever. I don't like him. I'm sorry.
That's the Rinnegan he gets at the very end of Shippuden, and it's terrible.
Okay,
Next.
Good. Okay, well dressed, so not in Hunter x Hunter, that's for sure. Looks like he beats people with pipes, which is kind of hype. The top hat is... I don't know yet, but he has very round eyes. Like perfect spheres, which reminds me of dudes from One Piece?
This is Sabo from One Piece.
Is he related to the cook, Sanji? He looks just like him.
This is Luffy's older brother.
That's not true. That's not Stretch Armstrong's brother.
Not by blood.
Alright. But by facial scar?
He has the power of the Mary no Me.
English. Just for me, please.
A flame fruit.
No. That was the other guy.
Yeah, that was Luffy's other brother.
They both are Firebolt?
Who's dead.
Oh, I remember that.
Fucking
I'm sorry. Like,
I'm telling on you.
I'm
telling Mac.
I don't
love
this like you do. I love some things like this. Why does his face look like that?
I don't know.
I'm gonna cut you. He looks so mad. You know what's weird?
What?
Okay, I'm about to tell my funny Bleach story because I know who this guy is.
Alright.
I don't know why he has so many swords, though. But...
I got no clue.
Because I was such a detractor of anime in my high school days. On my school computer, so like my school profile in high school, my password was this dude's name. Because no one would guess that I had an anime's dude name as a password.
I would never have thought in my life that you would know something from a mainstream anime. I don't.
His name is Ichigo, and I googled him.
But here we go.
There you go.
Right now, you piece of shit.
Yep, there you go.
Oh, you cheating asshole.
What is this? Okay. Whew! Is that like a lion on his...
I have no clue. I can't help here.
It looks like a legally distinct king from Tekken. Like, just different enough. Like Armor King. By the look of his eyes, I know he's not One Piece. But he's got tits like Dragon Ball. I'm sorry, I don't know who this is.
This is Ruka Kenshiki from Bleach.
Oh, Bleach Boy's got them slanty eyes. That's not... Ooh. I'm just gonna let that one sit. That's not what I meant, but yeah, next. You bastard. I almost said the Beach Boys. You're joking. This dude is in Jump Force?
What do you mean by this dude? You fucking heathen.
Yu-Gi-Oh! That's Yu-Gi-Oh! I know him.
Him? Oh.
I'm a Blue Eyes White Dragon while you're just Dark Magician.
This is Yugi.
Next duel.
Muto from Yu-Gi-Oh! You fucking bastard.
No, whatever. His name is Yu-Gi-Oh!
His name is Yu-Gi-Oh!
Whatever. Shut up. I don't care. God, that... No. Back. We gotta talk about that hair. Is that...
You mean that cool whip?
What? I don't understand. Has anyone seen this dude from behind? God, what? Okay.
You can see the McDonald's M in there.
I'm loving it. I'm really loving it.
That was Yugi from Yu-Gi-Oh!
Okay.
If I can...
Looks like the Joker killed someone in prison. Amazing.
You're not
amazing. Wrong. I have a feeling that like Japan could make clowns really scary again. And this dude looks a little clowny. He doesn't have the nose, but like he looks like Jokery, like pale skin, face stuff, a weird color hair, but then again, now that I think about it, that's every anime. Bleach?
This is Hisoka from Hunter x Hunter.
Damn! The Hunter x Hunter guys have all different types of eyes. That's cool. I like that. Different visual style between characters is interesting.
Yeah, Hisoka is fucking terrifying. This man is insane.
Yeah, my boy! My boy! He doesn't look so bad, actually. I was shock. I am shock. He looks fine.
Yeah, he doesn't look that bad. It's just that like none of any of the cool moves are in this game. It's a fucking shame.
Cool. I like that he's in it though. Any other dudes from I guess I'll find out.
No.
Really? Just him?
I'll tell you, just him. Real shame.
Damn. Can you pull up another picture of this guy? Because I think I know who it is. Is that... Okay, no. I'm just gonna stab at it then. Because I think I know what that thing on his forehead is. And I'm about to out myself as the biggest nerd. Because yes, this is Dai from Dragon Quest.
You are correct, my
yes! friend. Okay. I'm telling you, man. I liked me some Dragon Quest. I wasn't joking.
Yeah, there was like no picture of this guy. It was hard.
He's basically Erdrick from the first couple of Dragon Quest, but his name is different. And his comic is fine. It's fun. It's not great. The games are better. But it's cool that he's in here.
Enough.
I didn't, because does he have a show? I don't think he has an anime.
I have no clue.
Whatever. It's cool to see him. Stretch Armstrong himself. There he is. Dirty ass jeans. Good God. Change your clothes.
Name the character and show.
Look at his fucking dirty jeans. That's so gross.
Yeah, that's weird. But,
Wait, how does he... Okay, those sandals are clearly too big for him. But look at the cauliflowering on his jeans. That's cauliflower. Yeah, it's so gross. Stretch Armstrong is a hipster. And that just looks like jam smeared across his chest. This looks awful. This is terrible.
His shirt looks like leather.
Is it not supposed to be leather?
It's not leather. It's supposed to just be it's supposed to be a bright red, like fabric.
Well, it's an Unreal. Everything has to be dark and gritty. The hat looks all right.
Yeah, it looks fine. Look at those fingernails.
What?
Next.
What's wrong with fingernails?
Nothing. They just look terrible.
What's cooler than 2 swords? 3 swords.
You are correct.
3 swords are cooler than... But what about 4 swords? That's a Zelda game. That's a cool one. Yeah, I know this dude because he's got a sword in his mouth. This is Antonio Banderas from One Piece.
Why must you hate me?
What? It's the dude who played Zoro, right?
Moving on.
The Mask of Zorro. Okay, I don't know who this guy is, but he looks just like a dude who I would watch. Fucking angry dude with gun. Dirty Harry.
This is the first time I've heard of this guy, and I might have to look it up after this.
Look at this Dirty Harry motherfucker.
This is Ryu Sabe.
Oh my god, he's a Ryu.
City Hunter.
Of course he's Ryu.
Ryu, it's an O.
Oh.
But,
there are no guns. There are no bullets in that gun. There are no bullets in that gun.
You feeling lucky, punk?
Want a Hadouken, punk?
Did I load this gun this morning? Or did I forget?
Did I forget? I forgot. Shit.
City Hunter was a popular detective manga, and Ryo was a hard-boiled protagonist who fights with a range of weapons and range of guns and explosives.
This didn't come out around the time of Dirty Harry, did it?
I have no clue. Also,
I'm seeing the correlation again.
Also, you're not gonna be able to stop looking at it. But
his arm.
Well, the thing I've noticed, actually looking through those pictures, is that Japan loves having clothing float above the arm.
Yeah, and look, the shadow on his arm is actually on his arm. And it looks like does it look like his arm isn't actually stretched? It looks like it's kind of broken.
Moving on.
My boy! My boy! Again. Just like Piccolo, this is one of the dudes, enemy turned friend. This is one of the first times I had seen something like that. I mean, of course, this time it was later. Much farther in, much later on in my life. Not too late, like a couple of years, I guess, maybe a couple of months. Because, not Toonami, but Cartoon Network, those kind of channels really started pumping Dragon Ball out. Because we were so behind. I think it was only, in the span of a year, I went, Piccolo to Vegeta. It was, that fast. He's still one of my favorite characters in media. He's been like Toriyama did him really dirty.
Toriyama hates him.
Yeah. But
it's a shame too, because he's the best character in Super.
Well, here's the thing: by making him like not good at fighting anymore, he inadvertently made him into the most compelling character in series history. Like everything with Vegeta in it is always like actually kind of emotionally charged in a show that has absolutely no emotional stakes usually.
I don't care what you say. I could never act as cold-blooded as you do, not even if I thought it'd make me stronger. So whatever this Super Saiyan thing is you're talking about, I think I'll get by just fine.
Super Saiyan is what?
Stop talking! Save your energy! You running your mouth is just going to make things worse!
I need you to know what happened to planet Vegeta, where we were born. It's gone, destroyed, that's true, but not because it collided with a giant meteor.
Is there no way to silence this blithering buffoon? It would seem he's intent on talking me to death.
It was Frieza! Frieza did it! After we Saiyans served him faithfully, and blindly followed his every last order, he betrayed us. He disposed of our race like common trash, wiped us from existence, so that now we are all that remain. They're all gone. Your parents, my father, the king. We Saiyans were growing in strength and numbers, and Frieza feared that soon a Super Saiyan would be born among us. It terrified him.
That old story again?
I'm begging you, you must defeat him, please. He must die by a Saiyan's hand.
He's a good character in a good show. And I still like it, and I'm not afraid to say it. Dragon Ball kicks ass. Ree! Ree! Ree!
Tomoro Togure.
I'm sorry, what?
Nothing.
I see they went with part 3.
Yes.
I think part 3 looks really dumb. But, like, kind of in a fun way. Like, the dumber it is, the better it is, kind of thing. But I don't know, I don't like the hearts. He was cooler in the final episode of part 3, and I thought he was way cooler in part 1. But, like, fucking this fruitcake, this total weirdo is in the game? Cool, alright. That's fun.
I can't tell you how much I wanted cars in this game, though.
Oh, man. The ESRB would have a field day with that. Do we allow jacked dudes in Speedos in teen games? Is this T? We might have to make this an M. These are Dragon Ball guys, but I don't know from what.
You're wrong and correct at the same time.
No, not like they're not from Dragon Ball, but the Dragon Ball dude did these.
Yep.
Yeah, okay, fine. They're just original. Like, anything that Toriyama does that isn't a main character in Dragon Ball or for Dragon Quest is stupid, and I don't care. Next.
That's it. These are the original characters.
Wow, amazing.
Before
Next.
Jump Force.
Wow, amazing. Next.
We're done.
Wow, amazing. Next.
We're out. It's over.
That's it? That's all 41?
Yep, we're done.
Holy shit. You saved the best for last, huh?
Yep.
I was really, I was surprised at how much I knew, and I was very surprised at how much I did not know. God damn it. I thought I turned that off. I'm sorry.
You just ruined. We have to do it again.
Wait, restart it.
God, you have to fucking... God, it's the third time. Fuck, you can't keep faking these reactions.
I'm gonna totally get lynched by weebs for saying that anime is trash, but I'm okay with that.
It's like, dude, it's like anything else. 90% of it, 90% of it, like all TV shows are trash. 90% of anime is trash. Yeah, but there's good things in there.
No, I like these guys. Kind of. Yeah, I do. I like these guys. That looks fine. That actually looks kind of fun. That looks better than the JoJo Battle Royale that's coming out.
Oh, I forgot to tell you. Where is it? Starfinger is a move.
Man, coming up with a moveset for Star Platinum must be really hard. And that doesn't look like his finger. That just looks like his arm.
That looks like his arm. You are correct.
This sucks. This game sucks. I'm done. I'm done with this. Ree! God. Once I found out that thing that all the... Fucking Christ! Once I found out that the thing that the vampires say all the time is actually Ree, I'm like, oh my god, so good. Ree! Oh.
Austin, you missed your chance to pre-order and get your custom character Dragon Ball armor.
Wow, do I want to... Oh man, I can float around in the lobby with Frieza's mobility scooter. Amazing.